retired. I'm a long ways away from retirement. I wish I was retired. I'd like to retire, but I don't know what I would do if I retired. I don't know what I would do if I retired. If I retired, then I would just be so bored. So I can't retire anyway. I'm not old enough to retire. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Friday night. Happy Friday. Tomorrow is a work day here in China. We have to work, work, work. That's okay. Saturday, I have a English language activity here in Beijing on Saturday night, so no live stream tomorrow night. In America, people can retire at which age? In America, people can retire at age 67. In America, people can retire. Well, if they're rich, they can retire whenever they want. If they're rich, they can retire whenever they want. But the majority of the people in America are not rich, so they have to wait till they're 67. So, are you a teacher? No, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. Would you like to recommend some books? I I don't read a lot of books, so I can't really recommend a lot of books. A lot of books influencing Americans deeply. I can't. I honestly, I don't know because I don't read a lot of books. I don't really have time to read books, so I don't. I don't. I read a lot of books when I was in school, but after I graduated, I work. I don't have time to read books. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It is Friday night. Happy Friday to all of you. And I hope you all had a great day today. Or if you're just waking up in the West, good morning. Good morning. Pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, and enjoy this live stream. Can you connect me with teacher of K8? I can't. I don't know any teachers because I'm not a teacher. So I can't really connect you with any teachers. Can My job, I work for a video game company here in Beijing. I work for a game company in Beijing. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Could you tell us a bit about American football? American football, it's called the NFL, the National Football League. It is the most popular sport, professional sport in America. A radio company? Anna, no, it's a video game company. Video game company. We make mobile games, we make online games, we make console games. Yeah, it's a video game company. So, anyway, yes, American football is the most popular sport in America. And it's called the NFL, the National Football League. That's the professional league. They have college football, they have high school football, and all the way down to middle school or what we call junior high school football. And even young kids in primary school or elementary school can also play football as well. So, what is the most popular video game in the U.S.? Good question. Since I haven't lived in the U.S. for for 13 years, I honestly can't tell you what the most popular game in America is because I haven't lived there for 13 years. So I'm curious about laundromat. Why do American people prefer to do laundry? Lorena, they don't prefer to do laundry in a laundromat. They would prefer to do it at home, but some of them don't have laundry machines at home. So they have to do it at a laundromat. So most Americans don't prefer to do it at a laundromat. They just have no choice. So especially if they're living in an apartment. A lot of the apartments in America don't have washing machines in them. So they have to go to a laundromat. Also, university students have to go to a laundromat because they don't have washing machines in their dorm. So maybe maybe they have a laundromat on campus. Like when I went to college, we had a laundromat on campus. We still had to pay for it. It wasn't free, but it was a campus laundromat. So please invite me now for English conversation practice. Later on, I'll be inviting people up on stage. First 30 minutes or so of the live stream, I answer lots of questions, so I don't usually bring people up on stage in the beginning of the live stream. Usually, I wait because I receive a lot of questions in the beginning of the live stream. So I usually open up the first 20 to 30 minutes of the live stream for Q&A. Then I start to bring people up. So you just have to be a little patient. A lot of people who want to come up on stage every night. And if you're not patient and you don't want to wait, then I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, it is Starbucks coffee night. Happy, happy Starbucks to you. Cheers. I do love coffee. What is the American wedding culture? Wedding culture, not 30 years, 13 years. 13 years. Please and first invite me. Raise your hand and we'll see who can come up on stage. The American wedding culture is a very broad question. Do you want to know about clothes? Do you want to know about what? It's a very broad question. Basically, the American wedding culture, the bride wears a white dress. They have bridesmaids, groomsmen, and yep, yeah, you're right. The people in Friends lived in an apartment, so they had no washing machine, as well as Big Bang Theory, they lived in an apartment, so again, they have no washing machines in there. They have to go to the laundromat. It's not that they prefer to do that, they don't have any choice. So, anyway, thank you so much. I have tried to join you multiple times. Good. You have to be patient. Lots and lots and lots of people try multiple times. Thanks everybody for joining me tonight. It is Friday night. Happy, happy Friday. Just a quick introduction. My name is Todd. I come from the United States of America, but I've lived in China for 13 years. I don't speak Chinese. I'm not an English teacher, but I do love to eat Chinese food, and I have many, many Chinese friends. What else? I don't work at a university. What are the issues in America? Issues? That's another very broad question. Issues. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It is Friday night. Is it easy to get a green card on China? No, it's not. It's not easy to get a green card in China, but I haven't tried. I don't really want to get a green card in China. So I don't know, but it's not. I know it's not easy. I haven't tried because I don't want a green card. So, but I've heard it is very difficult. I heard it's very difficult. So anyway, thank you so much. Yes, mine again. I don't speak Chinese. My hobbies. My hobbies, I love photography and I love coffee. I like to try different kinds of coffee when I'm out and about. If I see a small coffee shop, I like to stop at the small coffee shop and try some small coffee shops. Anything besides the big franchise coffee shops like Starbucks or Costa Coffee. When I'm out and about, I like to try some of these small privately owned coffee shops. But now I have Starbucks tonight. Yes, I do, because Starbucks always sends me lots of very good discounted coupons, and they deliver it to my front door. So it's very, very convenient. On my way home tonight, I didn't have time to stop and get coffee, so I can order coffee on my phone, and when I get home, it's sitting at my door. Very, very convenient and not expensive at all for me, because I have a gold card with Starbucks, and they always send me some nice discounts. Tonight we have Americano, just straight black coffee. That's all it is, Americano. So I don't speak any other languages. No, I speak only English. Yeah. Is that typical American black coffee? It's Americano. Straight black coffee. No sugar, no cream, no milk, nothing. Just straight black coffee. Yes, I don't speak any other languages. When I graduated from college, I could speak fluent Spanish because I studied Spanish when I was in college. So By the time I graduated, I could speak fluent Spanish, but after I graduated, I never used it. So now I can't speak Spanish. I know a little bit, and I could probably pick it back up if I wanted to, but it's not necessary. Right now, I only speak English. I don't need to speak any other languages. My job revolves around English, so that's all I need to speak in my daily life, my work life. If my friends, I only speak English. So anyway, our topic, yes, American culture. Someone asked about wedding culture. Wedding culture is very broad. Typical wedding, the bride will wear white if it's her first wedding, or her first marriage, I should say. I drink 4 to 5 cups of coffee every day. Which country do you like? I like all countries. I don't dislike any countries. I have no reason to dislike any countries. So I guess I like all countries. I have no reason to dislike any country. Wedding culture, if it's the bride's first wedding, her first marriage, she'll wear white, and then she chooses a color. For her bridesmaids and groomsmen, they have like a theme, a certain color. If she likes blue or green or pink or yellow, whatever, she chooses that. So, yeah, yes, I was in Xi'an last week. Yes, yes. I've never visited Indonesia. Yeah, I've been to Bali. I've been to Bali. Yes, I've been to Bali. So tonight our topic is American culture, and what is the most common topic Americans talk about in daily life? Weather. Americans love to talk about the weather or TV shows, movies, and music, and food, of course. But most common topic is the weather. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It is Friday night. Our topic, American culture. Just a couple of notes. We don't talk about politics, and there's no talking about religion in this live stream. Okay? No politics, no religion, and no talking about any of the sensitive issues happening around the world. There's a lot of negative stuff happening in certain countries around the world, and those topics do not belong in this live stream. So, politics, religion, and anything that's sensitive happening in certain countries is not allowed in this live stream. So, please keep it positive. If I see people typing in comments about politics, religion, or any of those other global sensitive issues, you get removed from the live stream automatically. I don't even give you a warning. So, anyway, do American women always change their last name to their husbands? Most do. I think the majority of them. I'm going to say 90% of American women change their name to their husband's name. Yeah, it's kind of a cultural tradition in America. Yes, I'm going to say about 90% do. So, what is the special cultures in America? Special? I I don't know. Special. I think all countries have something special. American food is different. I mean, we don't really have American food. We kind of borrowed food from other countries. America's a melting pot. So, America's a melting pot. That means we have people from all different countries come to America, so we have lots of variety of food. What what do you think of the high tips in the United States? Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I think the people who are service industry related, they get paid a very, very low wage, so they rely on their tips. It's a law in America that restaurants don't have to pay minimum wage to servers, so they get paid a very low wage. So they need those tips to survive. What questions will international students answer when going for? I have no idea. I have no idea because I'm not a visa officer, so I can't answer visa questions. Yeah, you're going to have to probably Google that question or maybe ask a visa somebody who's done that before. I have never done that. I'm not a visa officer, so I can't answer visa questions. So, do you reckon American culture has gone global? A long time ago, American culture has gone global. Yes, called westernized. Is it necessary to get a driver's license and hire a car when you go to America? If you want to get around, you're going to need a car. Yeah, if you have a driver's license, you can rent a car. You can rent a car in America. If you have a driver's license, you can rent a car. If you have a driver's license in your country, you can rent a car in America. If you don't have a driver's license, you can't rent a car. You have to have a driver's license. Then you have to hire a driver, or you can get Uber or Lyft or taxis. Excuse me. Here is my coffee. Tonight, Starbucks coffee. And as you can see, it is Americano. Straight black coffee. Is the USA... What? In the USA, everyone loved to watch Hollywood movies? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, most Americans like to watch movies. Yes. Do you like Chinese tea culture? I like Chinese tea, but I'm not a tea fanatic, so I can't say that I like tea culture. I like Chinese tea. Yes. American movies are excellent. Yes, American movies are good. I don't watch a lot of movies because I don't have time, but a lot of people like to watch Hollywood movies, so that's great. And a lot of Americans like to watch movies as well. It's like the number one pastime in America is watching TV. So a lot of Americans like to watch movies. It's kind of like a hobby or a pastime, something they like to do in their leisure time. Do Americans really like Taylor Swift? I guess. She's very popular, so obviously Americans like her. I don't know how many do like her, but obviously since she's so popular, people must like her. So, anyway, how do you think the difference of education between China and US? There's a difference, yeah, because they're different countries. So there's obviously a difference between the education systems because China has to educate 1.4 billion people, America only just a very small amount of people. So of course their education systems are totally different. They have to be. Todd, how can I be regularly? I mean, when I start to do something like learning or you just have to make it a habit. You have to make it a habit. You brush your teeth, you're regular, right? When you brush your teeth in the morning, you're regular because it's a habit. You have to do the same thing with English. You have to make it a habit. Just like you are when you brush your teeth. You have to make it a habit. American culture going global, I can't control that. So what I can't control, I don't worry about and stress about. I don't really think about it. I don't really worry about it. I know how many children you have. I have like 15 children. I have a lot of children, maybe 20 children. I don't know. I lost count. Does the USA have best flight connections in the world? I have no idea. With these questions, I think if you type in Google, you could probably get the answer to that question. I have no idea about airline flights. I have no idea. Which state would you recommend to us to go for the first trip to America? That depends on what you like. Do you want to see museums and American history and tall buildings? Go to New York and Washington, D.C. If you want to see beaches and mountains and Disneyland, and go to California. If you want to see Universal Studios and another Disneyland, you go to Orlando, Florida. If you want to see a big, big park, you can go to Yellowstone. It all depends on what you want to see. America's a big country, so with a wide variety of different scenic spots. If you want city life, go to New York. If you want beaches, go to California. If you want parks and nature, go to Yellowstone. Yes. Zombie in America? I don't know what kind of question that is, but anyway, maybe you're just trying to make a joke. Is the U.S. safe? Yeah, safe. I'm still alive, right? I didn't die when I lived there. So, Todd, Where are you now? In China? Yes, I'm in China. So I'll do a quick introduction here. My name is Todd. Yes, I come from the United States of America. My home is in the state of Iowa in America. Iowa is in the Midwest, meaning that it's an agricultural state. We grow corn and soybeans, and we have lots of cows, pigs, and chickens. So I come from the state of Iowa, but I've lived in China now for 13 years. 13 years, not 30 years. 13 years. And I'm not an English teacher. I don't speak Chinese. And let's see, what else about me? I love Chinese food. I have many, most of my friends here are Chinese. I have a few friends who are from different countries like America, the UK, things like that. Do most Americans own guns? No, they don't. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It is Friday night. Happy Friday to all of you. I hope you are all having a great day. Why did you leave the U.S.? Because my job brought me to China. My job, I relocated to China because my boss asked me to. So, how about China? China's China. China's China. That's what China is. Can you fall asleep after drinking coffee? Yes, I can. How many cups of coffee? I drink about 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day. And here it is, 8:30 almost at night. And yes, I can drink coffee and have no problem whatsoever falling asleep tonight. See, it's almost half gone. I'll have it finished by the end of the live stream. It's still a little bit warm though, too. So I got exchange visa and I will visit in July. Congratulations. Which state do you like best in America? I don't really have a favorite state. I've lived in many different states and I can't really choose one that I think is better than the other. I've lived in many states and I enjoyed all of them that I lived in. Yes. What kind of coffee? This is Americano, which is like straight black coffee. Yes. Americano. So if you ask me some questions tonight and I didn't answer your questions, if you type them into the comments, I'm not trying to be rude or I'm not trying to be impolite and ignore you, but there's a lot of people typing questions. If you have a specific question and I didn't answer it, you can send me a private message here on Hello Talk. Send me a private message and I will answer your question probably tomorrow because by the time I finish tonight, it'll be pretty late and I'll be hitting the sack and because I have to get up and go to work tomorrow morning. So if you send me a message, I'll probably return your message and answer your questions tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. Usually when I wake up in the morning, I have quite a few messages. It takes me a little time to respond to all of them. Can you speak Chinese? No, I cannot speak Chinese. How do you know Hello Talk? I've had Hello Talk for about 7 years, so I've had Hello Talk a long time. I've been doing live streams for 2 years. So how do you see the future of America? I think the future for the whole world looks very bright. I think the future for the whole world looks very bright. So, do you have any plans to visit Iraq? I don't, not in the near future. This year, the only place I'm probably going to visit outside of China will be the U.S. I haven't been back to the U.S. for about 4 years, since 2019. So, my next trip outside of China will be back home to visit my family and my friends. After that, the next coming years, who knows where I'll go. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Friday night, and maybe where you're waking up, it's Friday morning, or maybe it's Friday afternoon. Happy Friday to all of you. If you follow my moments, you'll notice that today I did post a few vocabulary words. Those posts that I do on Hello Talk are there to help you improve your English. So, if you're trying to improve your English, you downloaded the right app, and because this app is great for helping you improve your language skills. Whatever language you want to learn or improve, this is a great app. No, I don't work for Hello Talk. They don't pay me to say this because I say this because I truly believe it. I say it because I truly believe it. So, my time now in China, it's 8:30 p.m. Friday night. So, if you're trying to improve your language skills, you downloaded the right app. Welcome to Hello Talk and welcome to this live stream. I do live streams almost every night. So, if you're not able to come up on stage tonight, you just have to continue to join my live streams, and eventually maybe you'll be up, and eventually it'll be your lucky night, and you'll be able to come up on stage. I only bring one person up on stage at a time. I don't bring up multiple people. So I like to just do one-on-ones on in my live stream on stage. That way I feel it's more effective and more efficient, and it's a better experience for my guests who come up on stage. So if you're familiar with the live stream, in the first 30 minutes of my live stream, I usually answer lots of questions, which I've done tonight. You've sent me many questions, and then in this very this awesome guy who comes up on stage tonight, Peter. Usually, Peter is the first guest who comes up on the stage. Peter is an awesome student. He is working very hard to improve his English skills, and he will review the information that I post on my Moment. So if you're wondering where he gets this information from, you just have to check my Moment. So a lot of times when Peter's on stage, people will say, how do you spell that? Or where did he get that? Where's he reading that from? What book is he reading that from? Well, he's reading that from my Moment. So if you're trying to improve your English, one way to do it is to follow my account. You don't have to follow me, I guess. You can just click on my profile and check my Moments, and you have lots and lots of posts. There's over 20,000 posts there that you can use to improve your English. I'm not an English teacher. No, I'm not an English teacher. No, I'm not an English teacher. And I don't pretend to be an English teacher. I have lots of people send me messages and ask me to be their English teacher, and I say, I'm not an English teacher, so I can't teach you English. Because only teachers can teach you English. Just like if you're trying to learn Chinese, a lot of people have volunteered to help me learn to teach me Chinese, and I say, are you a Chinese teacher? Are you a teacher? They said, no, but I can speak Chinese. I said, just because you can speak a language doesn't mean you can teach it. So I can speak English, but I can't teach it because I'm not a teacher. I didn't go to school to be a teacher, so I'm not an English teacher. So what time in your country? Right now it's 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. here in China. So do you prefer doing lives or going to work? I like both. I love both. I love my job and I love doing live streams. I love doing live streams and I love my job. Excuse me, can you explain how to use literally in a sentence? Sure. Yeah. You can just say, you know what? Literally, this something means something literally. People in comment section ask questions like journalists. Yeah, maybe they're like interviewing me for a job, maybe, or no. Actually, the topic tonight is American culture. So, what is your motivations to do live streams? Because I like it. I like it. I enjoy it. It makes me happy. Actually, I love doing live streams. And if I like doing something, I'm going to continue doing it. Just like I like eating ice cream, I'll eat ice cream. I like drinking coffee. That's what motivates me to drink coffee because I like it. I think that's pretty much what motivates most people to do stuff is they enjoy it. Yes. What is the pronunciation of swim? 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 Swim. Do you like to swim? Of course I do. Yeah. So my motivation to work is because I love my job. My motivation to do live streams because I enjoy it. My motivation for drinking coffee is because I love the taste. So anyway, thanks so much for joining us tonight. I do have some hot water here as well. Very hot water. Actually, it's a little bit too hot. I have to let it cool off a little bit. Thank you, Flavia. Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope all of you had a great day today. It is time to get started here. I think Peter's probably sitting at home waiting to chat. I hope he had a good day today. I hope Peter had a great day today in Kunming.
Hello, Todd.
Hi, how we doing tonight, sir?
Yes, as you said, I did a great day today.
You had a
Very,
great Friday today.
yeah,
Great.
very relaxable, and I won some money.
You won money today too.
Yeah, okay. Uh,
Great.
at the first 30 minutes, you answered quite a number of questions. Someone new. Some questions are you answered time by time because
Yeah,
some audience did not listen carefully and uh, just or they are just coming in new. But some
sure.
are not new. You ask the question, the same question, and you answer the question again. So you are so patient. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of questions during the 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like to keep the first 30 minutes open to answer questions because a lot of people who join maybe it's their first time to join the live stream, so I want to make it available for them to ask me questions. Most of the questions are where do you live? What's your job? Do you speak Chinese? What's your favorite food? Those things, but they're very common.
Yes. And you answer the question very logical. Yeah. Some people read the question. Maybe they want to lead you to answer in their way, but you don't. You give the
Yeah.
right answer.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I like I said, I don't answer those. I answer, I get asked a lot of questions that I won't answer because it's just not. Maybe they're personal or they're not really appropriate. So, anyway, that's okay. A lot of people send me private messages and ask me lots of questions. Like I think today I got asked maybe at least 5 times how old I am in a
I'm
private message.
100.
I
I'm
think
the
today,
100.
I think today was the day to ask me my age. I had like 5 messages today from people, 5 different people asking me how old I was, and I just say, well, I'm under 100 years old, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. Okay.
So, did
Mm,
you learn something new today?
oh, yes. Today is the same. I learned quite a lot of maybe, oh, maybe more than 10 new
Wow, over 10
words
words
today.
today.
Over 10 new words today. Okay, let me begin. Staying positive can improve your mental health by reducing stress, anxiety, and depression.
Depression.
A positive attitude can help us cope with difficult situations and challenges more effectively, leading to a better overall mental health. Okay, every day your live stream, your moments begin with a positive article. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way to start the day with a positive thought, huh?
Yes, with a
Yeah.
positive thought. Our topic for tonight's live stream: American culture. Yes,
American
we'll
culture.
talk about food, music, hobbies, relationships, or traditions. We won't be discussing politics and religions. Let's enjoy the journey together. Yes, we had this topic before, but this topic is interesting.
Yeah.
From the question at the upper 30 minutes, also many questions related with the American culture. Okay.
Sure. Yeah,
Mm,
we've covered this topic. I've covered this topic over the last 2 years many, many times.
yes.
Yeah.
Next, let me do the quiz. When you describe someone as
Gullible.
mm, gullible, gullible,
Gullible.
gullible. You are saying that there are four choices, easily persuaded to believe
Persuaded.
things. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
persuaded,
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 right. Easily
yeah,
persuaded.
persuaded, persuaded. Mhm. B, having a strong desire for success or achievement. C, showing a lack of courage or determination. D, having or showing great knowledge or learning. Yeah. First, we have to learn the meaning of the word
Gullible.
gullible.
Yeah.
Gullible, yeah. The gullible, the answer, of course, is A, because easily persuaded to believe something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
If someone's gullible,
oh,
they're easy.
it's happened uh, in the WeChat, in the
Yeah.
social media every
Sure.
day. Yeah,
Yeah.
many
A,
people be guided
yeah.
by the
A lot of
scammers.
right. A lot of people are very gullible. They believe just about anything they read online.
Okay.
Yeah.
And next, about we do every Sunday karaoke.
Karaoke. Yeah. Every
Karaoke is
Sunday.
a very fun. Yeah, karaoke is a very fun way to practice spoken English. Karaoke songs have only the instrumental part of songs and remove the singer's voice. That's because you become the singer. Sing and dance along while you practice pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
If you aren't ready to perform in public, karaoke can be just as fun in your living room with just a few friends.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Or by yourself. If you don't want to sing in front of your friends, you can just do karaoke in your living room, all by yourself.
Okay. And if you have the karaoke equipment or machine you can uh, karaoke in the WeChat. WeChat
Yeah.
has a feature just like karaoke. You
Yep.
can choose your uh, which song you love
Yeah.
and just sing it as in a karaoke. Also
Yeah.
have the record you can listen again. Yeah, very
Yes,
good
yeah,
in
right.
in WeChat.
You can record your voice. You can record yourself singing it and listen to it. Listen to your song.
Okay. Next article. Spending a day in the mountains is always a reunion. Oh, this word I have to write down.
Rejuvenating.
Rejuvenating experience. Despite the early morning start, the breathtaking scenery makes it all worthwhile. Whether it's hiking through lush forests, lush is a new word, lush
Okay.
forests, lush means all the places are green, green
Yeah,
everywhere.
green and yeah, thick and green.
Oh yes,
Thick, yeah,
uh,
thick and green.
thick, thick
Thick.
and green, thick
Yeah.
and green. Yeah. Oh. Enjoying a picnic by a crystal,
Crystal
a
clear.
crystal clear, crystal, like a ball, crystal
Yeah,
ball.
like a
Yeah.
bowl that you can see through. If we say something's crystal clear, that means it's see through, very clear.
Okay. Crystal ball lake, or simply take in the majestic views from a scenic overlook. Every moment in the mountains is filled with free, oh, no, 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 trans, tran,
Tranquil.
tranquility,
Yeah. Tranquility.
tranquility, tranquility, and tranquility and wonder. Tranquility means very, very quiet.
Yes.
Tranquility, yeah.
Yeah.
The crisp mountain air. Oh, the crisp use the hair. Oh, I know the crisp. Just I in the KFC eat some crisp food,
Yeah.
crisp snacks. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
but no crisp
Crispy
mountain.
chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah, crispy
crispy
chicken, but
chicken.
this crisp air means it's very wonderful, thick,
Very wonderful.
wonderful, clean, and
Yeah.
wonderful clean air.
Okay. The crisp mountain air, the sound of the bird chirping, and the feeling of being surrounded by the natural beauty are truly unforgettable. Are
Yeah,
truly unforgettable.
unforgettable.
A day in the mountains is the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle
Yeah,
everyday life.
yeah.
Okay.
It's the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. So in that
Ye-
article, there's lots of adjectives,
Yeah, a lot of
lots
adjectives.
lots of descriptive words to describe hiking in the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, I like him lived in the peace place and the mountain in the mountain. Yeah. If I travel some where nearby my city, I try to like to travel the
yeah.
mountain area because uh, around around my city are four
Uh huh.
direction
Mountains.
are
Yeah.
mountains. One direction is a lake, Dianshi Lake. The other three direction are all
Okay.
mountains. So for me, easy to get
Yeah,
the
you can get
mountain
up into the
area
mountain
for
and
the
enjoy
house.
the crisp
Crystal,
mountain air.
yeah, crystal mountain air. Oh, next, let me learn three similar new words
Three
together. First one,
synonyms.
synonyms,
Yes.
synonyms. First one, contemplate,
Contemplate.
contemplate, contemplate. To look through fully, to look
It's
through fully for a long time at something. For example, she sat on the hill, contemplating,
yeah.
king,
Contemplating.
uh, contemplating the beauty of the sunset.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I like that. Next word, ponder, ponder.
Ponder.
It means to think about something carefully, especially before making a decision or reaching a conclusion. For example, she sat quietly pondering the events of the day.
Yeah.
Yes, just like watching the sun rising. Sun
Yep.
rising.
Just
Yeah,
just watching just sitting outside and looking up at the sky, just pondering the events of the day, what
pondering.
happened.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, not only watching the sunrise, just
Right. Yeah.
one pondering the events of the day, what
Yeah.
happens.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Next one, consider. Consider is more common. Think carefully about something typically before making a decision. For example, I need to consider all options, options.
Options. Yeah. I need to
Uh,
consider all options.
They're all options before choosing. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Consider before have the
Consider.
decision. Yeah. Okay, consider. These three words together to learn, and it's sometimes similar, but sometimes it's using a certain place, certain sentence,
Right.
certain place.
Yes. Yeah. The three have very similar meanings, but we use them in different situations.
Okay.
Yep.
Next one's new vocabulary. Itinerary. Itinerary.
Itinerary. Yep.
Itinerary.
Itinerary.
Second symbols.
Syllable. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Itinerary. This.
Itinerary. Itinerary. Itinerary.
Actually, you can
Itinerary.
just say your travel schedule.
Travel schedule. Oh, yeah.
that's
Travel
probably
schedule.
that's probably easier to pronounce schedule than it is travel itinerary.
Oh, travel itinerary.
Itinerary.
An itinerary is a mm, is a detailed
Yeah. Detailed.
is a detailed plan or route of a journey. It often includes the places you will visit or stop at during your trip. It helps you organize your trip and make sure you don't miss anything important. For example, if you are going on a vacation, you itinerary, itinerary,
I,
itinerary,
itinerary.
itinerary,
Yeah, perfect.
itinerary, itinerary might list the cities you'll visit, the hotels where you'll stay, and the attractions you plan to see.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
itinerary,
yeah. Your
itinerary,
itinerary is
itinerary.
very common, but a lot of people just call it your travel schedule
Travel schedule,
or your travel plan. Sometimes people just call
travel
it
plan,
a travel plan.
travel plan, travel schedule, travel plan, itinerary, itinerary, no, 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 itinerary,
Yeah,
itinerary,
I,
itinerary,
itiner,
itinerary,
I, itinerary.
itinerary,
Yeah,
itinerary,
perfect.
itinerary.
It's a tongue twister.
Tongue twister, itinerary.
Actually I had to read that article this morning about 4 times because I kept mispronouncing that word. I would read it and then I would mispronounce it and I've had to start all over again because even for
Oh,
me it's kind of a tongue twister. Itinerary.
itinerary,
Yeah.
itinerary.
Finally I got it right.
Yes. Next article. Exercise is an important aspect of living a healthy life. Many people exercise in the gym, but there are many ways to get physical activities in your daily life. For example, walking, dancing, swimming, gardening, housework, riding a bike.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, all of those are free. If you go to a gym, besides your company's gym, if you go to a public gym, you have to pay the ticket.
Sure.
Okay.
This article is just telling people that they don't have to go to a gym. They can just have some physical activity just in their daily life. Daily what they do. Like doing
Yeah.
housework. Housework is
Yes.
like physical activity. It's exercising.
Oh yeah. Yes. One stone kills two birds.
Yes,
First,
yeah, exactly.
make your room clean and tidy. Next,
Yeah.
exercise your
Yeah.
body.
Right.
Yeah.
You can get some exercise done too and housework.
Yeah. Then housework. Yes. The key is to find activities that you enjoy and fit into your lifestyle. This will make it easier to make physical activities a regular part of your day. Okay?
Yes.
Next, let me read the dictation. After a busy morning of work, I like to take a break in the afternoon to recharge. I usually make myself a light lunch and eat it while catch up for some reading or listening to an interesting podcast.
Yeah,
And
podcast.
some podcast. Sometimes, if the weather is nice, I'll go for a short walk outside to get some fresh air and stretch my legs. Taking this break helped me to refocus and re-energize, re, re,
Re-energize.
re-energized,
Right, re-energize.
re-energized, re-energized for the rest of the day.
Yeah. So sometimes that's what I do. I during my lunchtime, if I don't go to our company gym, I'll just go outside and take a walk, sit, or be outside in nature and get some fresh air. It helps me to re-energize myself.
Okay, even during my mahjong day, after lunch, I have 20 minutes around the park walking,
Okay,
just
good,
first relaxed, and then it's exercise
good. That's
once.
good
Yeah.
exercise. Even though it's only walking, but walking is good exercise if you make it part of your daily routine.
Okay. Okay, as today's topic is interesting, so let me stop here. I will be
American
attention to
culture.
listening because I have talked this culture.
Yeah, I think I
I
think
have been I have been American twice.
yeah,
I learned some American cultures. Yeah, I know some difference with Chinese the culture and the American culture. They are both okay. Uh, just
just
because of its in two countries. Two
yeah,
countries has two different cultures. It's okay. It's normal.
sure.
So, so let me stop here and I will listen carefully to learn
Great. Yeah.
something new about the culture, yeah,
Yeah,
of America. Yeah.
hopefully you learned something new. I know you've been to America a couple of times, and we've discussed this topic, you and I, on my stage over the last couple of years. So because I've hosted a live stream about American culture quite a few times, and I know you've talked about it before. So
Okay.
that's great that you've had the opportunity to go to America a couple of times and experience the culture.
No, no,
You
no.
know,
Only two times. Only two times. Not.
personal. Yeah. That's good. That's good. So you had a good experience there, and you were able to communicate in English with people.
Yes. When I the first time I went to American is to visit the company of Motorola,
Okay.
a Motorola company. At this time, we have no mobile phone
No
because
mobile phone.
uh, yeah, the Motorola makes a pager, and the first the first generation of the mobile telephone. It's a
Yeah.
very big, yeah, very big,
Yeah.
very heavy one. It's
A big phone.
a big phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my first experience. Okay,
Yeah.
let me stop here.
The phone started out really big, and then they got
Yeah,
smaller and smaller and smaller, and
smaller, smaller,
now they're
and
going back to
have
begin now they're going back to being bigger and bigger and bigger again.
it goes smaller, lighter, but the function goes more, more, more.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, they're
first
much more.
Yeah, the first mobile phone just can only talk, no message.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
no
internet.
video. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Only talk.
no internet. Yeah, all
Oh,
we can
no
do is
internet.
talk on it. That was it.
Okay,
Hello, hi, that's it. Then they came out. You could text. You could send text messages.
okay.
Yeah, and now you can do almost everything with your mobile
Almost
phone.
everything.
Yeah,
Sometimes instead of computer,
yeah,
a smaller computer, not big computer. The smaller computer. Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. Maybe a laptop.
okay. Maybe a
Yeah,
laptop. Okay,
yeah. But basically, yeah, you can do almost everything on your mobile phone now. Or sometimes in America, people call them a smartphone.
smartphone. Oh,
Yeah,
smartphone.
some
Yes,
people in America still call them a smartphone. Here we call them a
smartphone.
mobile phone, or some people in
Smartphone.
America call them a cell phone.
Cell phone. Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, great. Tomorrow's Saturday. Any big plans for the weekend?
I stay at home.
Okay,
If my daughter going to come, I'm ready. I'm ready. But
okay.
they are busy with their. Oh, no, no, no. Tomorrow will be work.
Yeah, tomorrow's a work day,
Oh, oh yeah.
and your
Tomorrow.
granddaughter has to
Oh,
go to school
I go to
tomorrow.
school. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll go to school. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you won't see him tomorrow. Maybe you'll see him on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe Sunday if they're not busy. But yeah, tomorrow is a work day for all of us.
Mm.
So you can just kind of chill out and relax and don't and just have spend some quality time with your cats.
Okay. Oh, they are there. Just they are meow, meow, meow. I
Yeah.
say, quiet, quiet. I will be doing live stream. Quiet.
Okay.
Stay there. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, great. Thanks again for coming up on stage tonight and reviewing those new words today from my moments and reading those articles. Great job. Everybody can learn from Peter. Okay. Thanks again. Have a great Saturday and no live stream again. Of course, tomorrow night, no live stream, but I will be back on Sunday night with karaoke night.
Okay. See you
Okay,
on
doke.
Sunday.
Okay. Okay. See ya. Have a good
Okay,
weekend. Bye
okay.
bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, thanks, Peter, for coming up on stage tonight. Yes, Peter is located in China, of course. I get questions about that, and people send me messages asking me questions about Peter. I'm like, you can send Peter a message, he'll answer your questions. Yeah, anyway, thanks again for Peter's reviewing of the information that I post on my moments. Thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate that. Peter's a regular guest to come up on the stage here in my live stream, and his English name is Peter. Yes, Peter. And Sunday night, just so everybody's aware, Saturday night, tomorrow night, there will be no live stream because I have an offline English activity that I will be hosting are not, yeah, I'll be hosting an offline English activity tomorrow night here in Beijing, so I'll be attending that. It's called a language mix, and at this language mix, people kind of gather, and it's kind of like a networking event. Usually we get around, well, last week we had like 60 people. It's so crowded. And maybe 20 some foreigners last week. It was a very, very good turnout. So maybe tomorrow night, I don't know how many people we'll have because tomorrow's a work day. I don't know if people will be going. But yeah, last week we had 60 people at this event. It was very crowded, but it was awesome. And I got to meet some new friends. Some of my friends that I met at that activity were my Hello Talk friends. If you're in the live stream tonight, if you're coming tomorrow night, I'll see you there. Anyway, so I'll be going to that offline activity after my full-time job. I will be going to that activity, and then Sunday, no work, but I have